So I've been doing a lot of reactions to Iann Dior. Nobody actually told me that he was born in Puerto Rico. Like, bruh, I've been saying so many times, I live in Puerto Rico, literally. Like, I live here my entire life. But nobody told me he's actually Puerto Rican. And I've been doing reactions to him to basically every project we did a reaction to. But I did listen to this track because this is from if I'm not mistaken, this is from the latest project. But to be honest, since we've listened to so much music, I don't even remember this track, to be honest. So let's see how this is going to be right here when it comes to the official video. Nobody even told me that he's Puerto Rican. That's tough. But either way, he was raised in Texas, if I'm not mistaken. And he was born in Arecibo. So let's check this track out right here. By the way, my reaction to Juice WRLD and The Weeknd actually got blocked. My reaction to Amina and Summer Walker and JoJo got blocked as well. But at the same time, when it came to those videos, they did go public, but then they actually got blocked for some reason. But it is what it is. We're right here. We're going to do this reaction right here. Let's get to that right here.
Yeah, nowadays I get what I want. Lately been spinning a bag. I did it to get in that cash. I did it to popping them tags. Money was made for the sad. Now my ex bitch calling back. Saw me come up out the random. Didn't wait long, now that bitch throwing tantrums. So first fell in love when I fell in the fame. And my GM talking about it. I never they hate me, you want me for rich. It's nothing new, I won't give it to them. I eat the hate up and spit it right back. My lyrics like bullets, I'm shooting your ass. Come, you know what the cat, you gon' learn.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I did say when it came to the reaction of the project that this had that type of vibe where the instrumental, even though it had those guitar type of strings, it had a vibe that was reminiscent to like a Chinese temple. If I'm not mistaken, I did say that when it came to this track in the reaction that we did to the entire project. But either way, when it comes to this right here, I do like that type of instrumental because it has that type of vibe. So the scenery looks dope when it comes to this because it does give you that type of vibe of like a Chinese temple.
I get my medicine straight out the bag. I'm prospect, not from Earth. I feel like a Martian. Matter of fact, bitch, I came from a starship. My even feel like a coffin. Not waking up. If I run into off, I'm off. I don't know if you think that you stop it. What I got going on? Gotta see me with all the ones. They don't want to correct. Bitches a threat. Now I'm coming at your neck. Niggas act you like a pet. Sound like a pop tart. Act like they got no heart. I'll be the one.
They put the volume up.
Insecurity, say I was offended. Mad about a bitch, I already been it. That bitch for everybody. We ain't spoken a minute. Niggas still in the picture, and I'm still leaving with it. I ain't no rap. I ain't falling back, no. She need more. She got too attached, but I did it to me like a mom one. 3,000 for that new red coin. Walk around look like a mummy. Psychedelics on my tummy. Swipe, swipe, I'ma get it all. Yeah, nowadays I get what I want. Lately been spinning a bag. I did it to get in that cat. I did it to popping them tags. Money was made for the sad. Now my ex bitch calling back. Saw me come up out the random. Didn't wait long, the lights going tantrum. First fell in love when I fell in the fame. And my GM talking about it. I never they hate me, you want me for rich. It's nothing new, I won't give it to them. I eat the hate up and spit it right back. My lyrics like bullets, I'm shooting your ass. Let me come, you go with the cat, you go.
So when it comes to Iann Dior, the thing about him is he has that type of melodic vibe. Most of the time, his flow has that, it's like the melodies. Is when it comes to this new type of rap, is always like that. So I do enjoy the melodic vibe he has when it comes to this track. I think Lil Baby had a much more of a, not necessarily rapping vibe, but it had much more of a verse that wasn't as focused on the melodies. But either way, I do like the scenery right here. That shit looks dope right here. The way they did this right here. It looks it actually looks very real when it comes to this shot right here for some reason. But at certain points, obviously, you can tell it's CGI type shit. But at the same time, right here, when it comes to this pause I did right here, it actually looks like a dope. It looks real for sure. Like a dope image right there.
They made me mad, now I'm back in my bag. I hope my man and my side never crash. Why got him cat trying to dodge my past? We catch that boy, then we robbing his ass. It's the principle, I don't need the cash. Spit some bitches, have $1 million on lash. I can kick it, but I don't like to brag. Only they made me mad about the trail. I got my glizzy, wish a nigga run up. You can come get your bitch, cause I don't want her. I ran my millions up from all the corners. I'm the one out here doing what I want. I'm the real.
I remember when remember one of the things I had when it came to this track. I had one slight problem: the mixing, and you could tell right here. It was Lil Baby's voice in the mixing was for some reason very, very drastically different compared to Iann Dior. It's like when he recorded it, it feels like they didn't really put effort into the mixing right there. His verse sounds good when it comes to the flow, but you could definitely tell right here the mixing sounds different. Iann Dior's voice, sounds much more polished, if you want to put it that way. The mixing sounds much more higher. Right here it sounds lower for some reason.
I'm thinking about it, go no free lunch. Got suspended, me and Gritty lunch. House of bumping, feel I used to run. Now I got it, I don't even stay there. I get in it, I don't play for. Probably spend me a million on haters. On that top, make them drop. And I don't give a fuck, I don't
nowadays I get what I want. Lately been spinning a bag. I did it to get that cat. I did it to popping them tags. Money was made for the set. Now my ex be calling back. Saw me come up out the random. Didn't wait long. Tantrum. First fell in love when I fell into fame. In my DMs talking about hands. I know they hate me, you want me for ransom. It's not new, I won't give it today. I eat the hate up and spit it right back. Hilarious like bullets, I'm shooting your ass.
That's what you gotta do.
Go with the child, you gon' learn. I learn shit fast. They gon' fold, I'm on the act. I get my medicine straight out the bag.
So yeah, overall I do enjoy the video. I do enjoy the way Iann Dior sounds on this track, but that would be my slight critique. My problem is the mixing when it comes to Lil Baby. For some reason, they did it where his voice just sounds a bit lower compared to the track overall. It's like I don't know why they did that type of shit right there, but maybe it was the recording, the studio, maybe he was in a rush, some type of shit like that. But either way, when it comes to the video, definitely good scenery, and it definitely has that imagery of the overall track, the type of sound it has, because like I said, it has like that Chinese tempo type of sound when it comes to the strings, the guitar strings. I wouldn't even picture it to be a guitar string. I would picture it to be like those type of strings they have for I don't even know what the fuck you call that type of instrument, that big ass instrument right there that has like the strings. You know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. But either way, that's going to be the track right here, Iann Dior Prospect featuring Lil Baby official video. That's going to be it. Subscribe for some other videos in a mount. Good track. Bit of a bad mixing when it comes to Lil Baby, but the flow is nice when it comes to both artists right here. That's going to be it. I'm out. Peace.